Welcome to the Now Platform Utah release features. I'm Emily Walker, one of our IT operations management solution consultants here at ServiceNow. Today, I'm going to be talking through one of our new major features within the Configuration Management Database, or CMDB, using the Identification and Reconciliation Engine to identify and reconcile core business data. I'll also be showcasing a quick demonstration of this new major feature within my demo instance. So let's jump into it. As always, here's our safe harbor notice, just letting you know that this presentation may contain forward-looking statements that reflect the current beliefs of ServiceNow and are based on current information available. These forward-looking statements should not be relied upon in making purchasing decisions. Several years ago, ServiceNow introduced the Identification and Reconciliation Engine, or IRE, for the CMDB. The IRE really made it possible to control how records were identified, thereby preventing duplicates and unmatched records. It also made it possible to control which sources were trusted to populate each value in the CMDB, including fields such as model, memory, or disk space. As it has been enhanced and refined since its first introduction, it's gotten even better at managing the identity of records from different systems and reconciling all of this associated data attributes. While the IRE for the CMDB works well with configuration data, integrations from other critical platform data tables, including user, location, department, and cost centers, do not share that same engine to uniquely identify records and reconcile them. And this means that data can become corrupt, and the effort invested in identifying and reconciling non-CMDB tables is not managed in the same location or with the same methods as the majority of other data integrations. And this is so important because consistent and accurate data feeds healthy business workflows. And we don't need to have manual intervention to research discrepancies, nor rework due to broken updated processes. So with our Utah release, ServiceNow is extending the Identification and Reconciliation Engine to other business tables to put the management of all critical data under a unified methodology. So let's see how we can create a new identifier. First, let's start by going to our CI identifiers right here under reconciliation. The first thing we're going to do is click on New, and we're going to be adding a new identifier here. We're going to give it a name like location, and we're going to pick something other than a CMDB table, like location. We want to make sure that for any non-CMDB tables that we are creating identifiers for it, that we must make sure that we're checking this independent box. At this time, dependent rules cannot be created for non-CMDB tables. Let's click Submit, and we will go back into our new location identifier that we just created. So coming down here into our identifier entry, we're actually going to add two. So let's add the first one. And again, we want to search on that location table. There we go. And we want to give it some criteria here. We want to search for specific attributes. So let's add in street. Let's add in city. Let's add in state and zip code. We want to keep it at priority 100, and let's submit this one, and then we'll make a second one. Let's make our second identifier entry. We're going to search on that same location table. We're going to look for the name for the criterion attribute. And instead of giving this priority 100, we want to change this and actually give it a priority of 200. We're also going to be creating a related entry rule in the CMDB related entry table. So let's go into related entries and click on New. And here we're going to keep our related table the same. For our referenced field, we are going to choose parent. For the criterion attributes, I'm going to use the name, and in this one, the name plus the parent sys ID will help us to uniquely identify that related record. So previously, the related records can be non-CMDB tables, which has reference to the CMDB CI. But with this new change, a non-CMDB table can refer to another non-CMDB table. And in this case, we're referring to the location itself. And that is how you can create a non-CMDB rule. I hope that you found this helpful, and I appreciate your time today. Thank you.